Hey guys, welcome back. It's Saturday Metro Racing. We've got 9 races today at Sandown. So very excited to be back at Sandown on a Saturday. So let's go.
Welcome to the PUNT Preamble.
Hello and welcome to On the Hunt, the Foxcatcher preview show.
Race 1 is a 1,000-metre race for the 2-year-old fillies. Here the yard is the 2 Home Invasion. She's a gorgeous filly, got stacks of muscle and strength and power to her. Great attitude, nice and relaxed, professional. And I just thought at the price that she looked over the odds. And I'm doing something I very rarely ever do, and that's lay a horse the place. I'm laying the 9 Nightingale Lass the place. She's here on debut, and quite simply, it was a really terrible parade. I did not like her at all. Poor attitude. She was toey, warm. She had to walk alongside the pony, so I'm not sure if I got any good footage of her, but that's a really big concern for me. And physically, she's very immature. I just couldn't really find a nice thing to say about her. Okay, well, it was a mixed result. The lay was unplaced, so that's terrific, and the pick of the yard was also quite disappointing, unfortunately. I liked the winner, had it in my top 4. Race 2 is a 2,400 metre benchmark 84. My pick of the yard is the 8 Karaka. He's an end tire, so he's always going to look immaculate. He's just got the most magnificent coat. Like I've mentioned before, these end tires have that extra testosterone in their bodies, so more often than not, they're going to have these incredibly healthy, glowing coats, and he's always going to stand out in a yard, particularly like this, where it's normal for most of these runners to look very ordinary. He's had 4 weeks between runs, but his fitness looks to be spot on still. Damn, he finished second. He was running on, ran well, but just couldn't get there in time, unfortunately. Race 3 is a 1,400 metre benchmark 78 for the 3-year-old fillies. My pick of the yard is the 9 Yellow Jacket. She's here 4th up, and she's improved really nicely since I saw her first up. She was just doing everything right today. She had a terrific attitude. She's a well-built filly. She's well-proportioned. She's got strength where she needs it, and I was really delighted that her fitness has improved from first up. So that's why I'm backing Yellow Jacket.
And the 100 metres straight to front from Yellow Jacket, Palming for the moment. Milos with 50 metres to go. Came finished well last start. Is going to win today.
Well, a very frustrating result there. Yellow Jacket was sensational. She finished 3rd.
11-8 Stein
Race 4 is an 1,800 metre benchmark 100. I was actually hoping to lay the horse that has ended up being my pick of the yard, and that's the 3 Gilded Water. He's here first up over 1,800 metres, and like I said, I was expecting to lay him. It's very rare that I would find a horse fit enough to be competitive, let alone the best looking horse in the yard over this sort of distance range first up. He's extremely forward in condition. He really couldn't look much better than how he's presented here today. Got great muscle tone. His attitude was really good for him. He's a horse that can get quite above himself pre-race, but this is quite a relaxed parade for him. So my pick of the yard is the horse I thought I'd be laying, and that's the 3 Gilded Water.
Banker's choice in 100 metres. Putting 3 quarters of the length way out. Banker's choice firing. Putting drives.
Well, maybe I should have laid him. He finished last, beaten like 15 lengths. So I'm assuming there's an issue, because he definitely looked better than that. Even if he got a bit tired, pulling up so drastically, that's the sign of an issue or something not being quite right. My pick of the yard is the 10 Landmark. He's here 2nd up, but far out. He couldn't look any better than how he presents today. He is an end tire, so again, he's always going to have that really stunning coat. But I've always loved him as a horse. He's got great strength. He's such a powerful type. He's got those huge round hindquarters. Here 2nd up, I thought he had plenty of fitness on his side, and I couldn't take my eyes off him. So we're back in the 10 Landmark. Come on, Landmark. Fuck's sake. We just keep placing today. All at odds too. So close. Race 6 is a 1,600 metre 3-year-old race. Okay, we've got an absolute standout in this yard, and it is my namesake, the 9 Bella Verona, and I'm hoping we just need to back a Bella to finally get a winner today. This filly is gorgeous. I absolutely adore her. She's having her 3rd career start today, rising 200 metres in distance to the mile, and on type, this is absolutely ideal. Really nice athletic type of filly, and she just looked the best by so far in the yard. So if she runs up to her looks, I expect her to be winning. No good again. Another placing, she finished third. I don't know what's happening today, guys, but race 7 is 1600 metre benchmark 84. My pick of the yard is the 7 Sly Boots. It's my first time seeing this horse, and far out, he looks sensational. Second up, but his fitness is spot on. He's got stacks of muscle tone over his hindquarters, a beautiful coat, terrific attitude, and he was just ticking all of the boxes there are in the mounting yard. So I'm back in the 7 Sly Boots. No, I'm done with this day. So done. The track is shocking, and we've just been beaten in a photo for 4th. Race 8 is a 1400 metre benchmark 100. My pick of the yard is the 13 King Zephyr. He's had 4 weeks between runs, but he's improved so much from first up. His fitness has improved. His coat's actually gotten better despite it getting colder. He just looks to be thriving. So I was really quite taken by the parade of the 13 King Zephyr. Another placing. King Zephyr's finished second. But we did get the Quinella. The winner looked really good at the price. I am very, very deflated. Race 9 is a 1400 metre benchmark 84. Pick of the yard is the 5 Road Cone. He's here second up with 4 weeks between runs, but he looks outstanding. He's rock hard fit. He's a really nice, quite lightly framed athletic sort of horse, so I quite like that he's had a gap between runs and then he's early on in his prep second up, because he's still got good strength and condition on it. He hasn't got too light and lean. I thought he looked cherry ripe today, and I thought a bit of a price he looked particularly good, so I'm having something on the 5 Road Cone. No good in the last either. Unplaced. Okay, well, it has been a very frustrating day on track at Sandown. Unfortunately, the track hasn't played particularly well, which has made things very hard. There's been a few funky results and horses certainly not running up to their looks. We didn't back a single winner, so it has definitely been a losing day. We had the one lay in the first race that was successful, but we've had an awful lot of placings. It's been extremely frustrating. Almost all of the picks of the yard have run really well, and a few have been extremely unlucky not to win. We definitely should have had a few winners. But that's racing, that's the great game. Not how I wanted the day back at Sandown to go, but nonetheless, thank you so much for spending the day with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.